right, folks, in the midst of a kudzu patch, and it does have pine trees in here. And not only is the kudzu edible, but the pine tree is edible as well. Of course, you know, you can eat the cambium, pine needle tea out of the needles. You can even chew on the sap. So there is a patch of food here, and I can guarantee you these people that live in this house, they don't even have a clue. Well, in Japan and throughout parts of Asia, sorry folks, kudzu is something folks eat every day. Oh yeah, just like you eat spinach or whatever. They eat it every day. It's a good plant. Well, it's a vine, so it's a good vine to have around. Although kudzu grows, it can grow a foot a day, and it can take over an area. I mean, imagine perfect conditions in this thing growing a foot a day. You have a bunch of it. There would be no way to contain that. So I'm not advising you to go get this and plant it in your yard. You'll regret it. Well, unless we're in a famine. So it makes excellent survival food, excellent famine food, or excellent everyday food. Now, I have done a couple of videos on kudzu, but we've got some kudzu on our property as well. And I'm going to wipe most of it out. I'm going to leave a little bit of it and try to contain it. I hate to get rid of that food, but it does take over an area. It climbs the trees. It just, yeah. And on our property, we're not on our property. On our property, it does just that. Now, you can eat the leaves. You need to cook them up a little bit. You can eat those. You can eat these young tips, cook them up just a little bit. I would just clip that off right there and cook up the whole thing with the leaves and make me a side dish, I guess. Save the root for the winter. You can eat the root, folks. Save it for the winter months and eat that. But during the summer and the spring and what have you, in the fall, you can eat the leaves, the young tips. Now, the flowers aren't out. I've got a video on the flowers, and they're beautiful flower, have an excellent fragrance. They're edible as well, raw or cooked. Now, you can eat any of this raw or cooked. Yeah, but if you don't like fuzziness in your mouth, you better cook it. So root, leaf, flower, and the young tips. All edible. So it is just an amazing food source, kudzu. So you're ever in a famine situation, ever in a rough spot, remember, kudzu is edible. We'll see you. Hey folks, I'm not an expert. Make sure you consult with a local expert before you go eating anything, and we'll see you.